what is up guys? Welcome back to another episode of KJF Fishing. Today's video is a little bit different. Not really though. We're out on the ice and I actually found this spot on Google Maps. Not wanting to fish the marina, not wanting to fish the old marina, getting way too pressured. The fish there are hardly even coming to look at your hook. It's getting really annoying actually. So I thought I'd venture out and find a new spot. So I went on Google Maps, found a bay, found a point with a really good break. I could see kind of that dark transition from water on Google Maps. And yeah, it's pretty cool here. Doing this intro a little bit late. I started filming a little bit later today. 2 fish already, and now I'm gonna start filming. Smart of me, right? The 2 fish were walleye and 1 pike. So I'm hoping I can get into some pike because I haven't had a pike video in a while. So I'm gonna be running you guys on the chesty today, and I'm also I got something with me. I'll show you guys. LiveScope. I got LiveScope with me today, and it is going to be crazy cool. So make sure you guys stay tuned for this. You aren't gonna want to miss it. Really quick tutorial on how to use LiveScope. It is super easy. As you can tell right here, that is the bottom, and this thing moving right here is my hook. So I'll be jigging my rod, and you can actually see that hook moving on that LiveScope. And really, you can see fish swimming around on the screen wherever. And then off to the side, right there, I can swivel this pole around and I can see 360 degrees around wherever I am. And I can scan out, you can see at the top, I can scan out accurately about 80 feet right here. If you get in a little bit deeper water, you can scan out even farther, but with 14 feet of water, I'm seeing about 80 feet in any direction that I want. So it's really useful actually. I'm out the other day and I was just, I lined my holes up perfectly and I could see my tip up while I was jigging. So it was pretty neat. Some may say it's cheating. I totally agree with them, but yeah, it's not necessary to have this. It's just super duper cool. And the amount I've learned just from watching this LiveScope and how fish interact with your bait, I've learned so much and it's super cool. So hopefully I can get a couple fish on the screen and maybe 1 strike, and yeah, that would be pretty sick. So let's try to do that and see ya on the next fish. Okay, so guys, right there you see a fish, and he's actually chasing my lure, and I got him. Ooh, he's a pike. He's another pike. Sorry if I didn't get too much on camera before. I'm actually using my light rod. Oh, there you just saw him for a second. There he is again, you guys can see him. I'm fighting him right now. He's about at 6 feet. And he's 10 feet away from my hole. I'm using my light rod, as I was saying, like the one I use for perch, because I was trying to catch a walleye, and I happen to hook up on a pike. And oh, there he is again. Oh, I thought he just got off. That was almost heartbreaking, because I think this is a better one. There he is again. Got this drag set nice and loose. I got fluorocarbon on this rod, so I'm hoping he shouldn't break me off. Oh, he's running at me now. Man, those are big head shakes. Oh, there he is. I just saw him swim underneath the ice. He's almost to the hole. And there. Hey, get your head up the hole. Wow, he absolutely choked this. Come here. Come here, you little hammer handle. He's not a bad one. He's not a horrible one. He's not a horrible pike at all. Get out. Nice. And I got him. Okay, and as you can tell, my hook is way down in there. So I'm gonna go get some pliers really quick, get them unhooked, and I'll see you guys for the release. Okay guys, putting this fish back, treating them really nice. You wanna make sure all these fish go down really good. Oh, and there he kicks off like a rocket. Cool, that was sweet. Second pike of the day. That came on that same Came on a rippin wrap actually this time. So cool. I'm gonna get my rod and I'm gonna get back at it. Okay guys, so after catching a pike, always check your fluorocarbon. Fluorocarbon or monofilament, you just wanna take your fingers, slide it up. If you feel any nicks, retie your line, because that could be the dividing factor if you lose your next big fish or if you catch it. So if you feel any nicks, retie. I don't have any nicks in my line, so it should be good. And we're gonna drop back down. Okay guys, just showing you what I got going on here really quick. I got a jaw jacker with my humminbird Ice 55 set up in this hole. I think that has just a jig and a minnow on it. Then I started out right here. I didn't bother moving my sled or anything like that. I had two holes, obviously, one for my LiveScope sonar and one for me to fish out of. And then I moved over to this hole because I was actually checking depth with my marcum sonar, my marcum LX7. And this was a little bit deeper and I was marking some stuff, so I moved everything over here. And then I actually just have my marcum over here in this hole. Just to see, I walk over here occasionally just to check, see if there's any fish on the screen. None, as you can tell. But I think I got like 6 holes out here. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but we might hole hop a little bit. Trying to decide. I don't know if I would bring the LiveScope. That's why I got my sonar out over there, is just if I want to hole hop really quick, I'm gonna grab my rod and jump over there. But other than that, let's get back to fishing. I'm moving this right there. Make my home base actually where I'm fishing, not like 30 feet away. Man, I love Canada because you can ice fish earlier, but man, it's so cold. Like, I'm gonna have to warm my hands up by my heater. It is so freaking cold. Ah, that's better. That feels nice. Get my hands warmed up, and then we're right back. Then we're ready to get right back at it. Oh yeah. We're gonna be catching them, hopefully. It's only like 5 o'clock or something like that. So hopefully we can get a couple more. That'd be pretty sick. Okay guys, fish on the bottom. Is he wanting it? Is he wanting it, is the question. Ooh. Oh! Whoa, he didn't like that. Oh, that was sad. Hopefully he'll come back. I hope you guys saw that. That was pretty wild. He just darted right off. Oh, here he is. Hey, come here. I'm just gonna tap it. Oh, he didn't, not like tapping on the spot. Okay, figured that out. Okay, what can I do to get this thing to bite? Does he like drops? Ooh, he just tried to dart down at the bottom. There he is, guys. Oh, he's a little walleye. So he wanted it near the bottom on that. I don't know if you guys, actually, yeah, you guys probably did see the entire fight on that LiveScope. But yeah, caught that on a nice little rippin wrap, a pink and white one. Cool colors on that rippin wrap actually, and a nice little walleye. That was pretty fun though, watching them on that LiveScope. Not a big fish by any means, but still it's a fish. And I'm just trying to show you guys really how this LiveScope works if you don't already know. So it's cold out here. Let's get this thing back. Get out of here. Cool. Let's try to get another one. Oh, and you guys can actually see him just darting right back down on that LiveScope. Okay guys, right there you can see a fish cruising bottom. It's looking like a pike actually. I'm hoping he keeps coming. Look at the time, guys. It's 5:17 and it's already getting dark. Why is it getting dark at 5 o'clock? That's not fair. Also, I'm having trouble speaking because my mouth is so cold and my face is so cold. I just want to catch a fish. Fish on the screen kind of was there for a second. There he is. Alrighty, we're gonna see if we can get this guy to eat. There he is. Another little walleye. Man, I'm trying to make a pike show. I'm going in bays that are full of, like, that were full of weeds to try and find pike, and I can only find walleyes. What is with me? Dinker walleye too, not even big walleye. Okay, let's try to catch a pike, okay? Like, half trying to make a pike show, half trying to just film some LiveScope stuff. But I would rather catch a big old pike, a big greasy old pike. Okay, let's get back down there. Okay, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video because it was a pile of fun making it. New spot, found some fish, got to use my LiveScope. It was a good day. It was a good day. It's getting very dark out. It may not look like it through my big camera, but it is getting dark. Sadly, or I would be staying out here. Once it gets dark, the spooky things start to come out, like cougars and coyotes and all that. And I don't want to deal with them. They're scary. I don't like them. So I'm gonna head in, and yeah, I'll see you guys on another episode. Let me know if you liked this LiveScope, because I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making a video with LiveScope and LiveScope cam. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy fishing, and make sure you like and subscribe. See you guys next time.